Hey, Stoney Creek here. As you can see behind me, it snowed last night. Why don't we run out there, check some goats, and let me tell you about some updates. Well, it looks like everyone's snug and warm. Let me tell you about a few updates here. Some of you may recall from about a month ago, maybe a month and a half, but I do have some newer viewers, so I'm going to just recap. We'd put an offer in on a home. Now that offer, of course, was rejected because someone had outbid us on that home. But all that to say this, we've still been actively looking for a new farm. Now we've outgrown this one. The carrying capacity of this current pasture, if I wanted to feed year-round, it would hold the goats that we've got, but I certainly don't want to feed all year. As you can see behind me, I just dropped a hay bale just a couple of days ago. Those girls go through quite a bit of hay. Now, of course, the last few videos, I've just been showing the mama goats and the babies. One of the things that I haven't been showing too much, some of my past videos, you've seen them in there, but in that paddock over behind here, we've got a bunch of yearling does that weren't at breeding age, so they're separated out from the main herd here. Then of course over by the house is where we've got all of our bucks. So counting babies and everything, right now we're getting close to 90 goats out here. Now granted, probably 90% of the babies that were born are going to be sold. But all that to say this, however we raise our goats, I want them to be in the best possible environment. So instead of feeding hay year-round, I only want to have to feed hay in the wintertime, like right now when it's snowing and all the grass is dormant. So we're looking at a bigger farm. Now a lot of you might think that's kind of crazy, buying a whole new farm just because of a goat herd. My wife and I put pen to pencil, and we think that it actually makes more economic sense for where we're at in life right now to go ahead and do that. So let me tell you where we're at today, and why, for us anyway, it's kind of an exciting announcement. We found another property. We did put a bid on that, and it was actually accepted. Right now we're going through the process of getting the home inspected, of course all the lending and that sort of thing. So over the next few weeks we're actually going to be packing up here and hopefully moving into the new farm. Now for me, until those final papers are signed, anything's up in the air. But right now things are progressing the way they should be. I'm going to show you a sneak peek right now of some video that I took the other day. The home was being inspected, so I thought that I would take my camera out. It's almost 34 acres. It has a couple of ponds. It's already cross-fenced. It's been set up for horses and cattle though, so we will have to string new fence that's compatible with the goats. Now one of the things that I have learned through this home inspection process, and again we'll finish the process on Monday, so I don't know the complete results, but I did find out a lot of things that I need to do to my own home so that it'll pass inspection. Because of course once we get moved, we are going to be offering our own 11-acre property here on the market. Well, that's all I've got for this time. I'm going to go ahead and go back in, finish my coffee. It's pretty cold out here. It's still fairly early in the morning. I just wanted to come out and check on the babies. I wanted to touch base with you, let you know what's going on here. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well. And as always, I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you next video.